David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRS SG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRS SG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Wow. All right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll leave their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Over here!
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Your lineup nicely.
Here, General Clement. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Everybody, give me a status report!
Hostile vessel destroyed. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. The bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
All the support focus on AA combat!
We can get them here. We'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay. Back to your station.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capabilities should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping down the personnel on board for damage control. Negative. No personnel abandoned ship. How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Lock on, you're mine.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done yet. Is that right, Trigger?
General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Strongly to work at 3 strikes. Taking out just this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prynn gone. Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Sorry, guys.
Want contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left. Enemy's got a lock.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are embassies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone. Trigger, let's go! All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area. I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go close.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? This is Shepard. Team 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Strutter 1 is
can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
What's the anti-air weaponry?
Vessel confirmed sunk. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam!
They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike!
Should have brought my air and ground missiles. A bomb would work fine. I'll wipe them out with one hit.
They're using laser weaponry! Sir, there's a few of them. Please lieutenant, the board and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Have our ship stalled.
Somebody...
We'll be able to save a lot of boys in Vermonti.
Okay. Well then,
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship.
protect a ship like this. How many ships in port are still operational?
The engine has damage, but likely less than half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Testing an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many of them. Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04. Requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down.
Taking out quite a
Samuel Prin gone. Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Sending front contact with the second platoon anti-air fire. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Taking heavy return.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Lieutenant Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed here. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Lieutenant General. Everything got the results I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Our second ship tried to be sunk or neutralized.
It's not an option. We can't give the bar to the rest of the conservative Navy fleet.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
That's definitely the work of 3 strikes. They'd reject my report if it weren't.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. 0, altitude 2000.
Get your priority. Let's make time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Missile gun machine gun. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-57s.
Super low altitude from bearing 015. Tower reports at 3 strikes with the contact. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Keep it inside. Alpha Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. Sorry about us time. Wasted.
Target hit.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. Strider 2, look out behind you. On my target. Laying a rip. Not bad at all, Trigger. This is Hunter 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Strider 1, evade that missile. All right, line back. Survive. They evaded it.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy running across what we're talking about. 3 strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Capital Alpha 200. Take a roundabout towards the joint government office in the waterfront. We've lost half our helicopters. Like that, the choppers. Where are our fighters? Watch 2. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnack, was the main reason why the cruiser India was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke posts on the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Hunter drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination might follow sub-mariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. Picnic. You have to eat.
Tell me what you prefer. Good. We produced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That primer and truffle soup, sure, we're good. Hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. We'll grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger has destroyed the target. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire board? It's hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Strider 1, lost on target. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement line.
Stay sharp. We're sensing the
Apparatus destroyed.
Respond! Medics, please respond!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guided. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fighter incoming. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a wounded is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they use UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me there are my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. 5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 seconds going hard.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
Enemy shell detected. Safe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Watch 2. Picture it.
Tucker 04 to Longcaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Destroyed.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Velasa won't be much of a threat.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Imagine.
Bandit, shut down. Strider 2, Bucks 2.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strider 1, missile away. All Su-57s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
3 minutes remaining. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Projectile guidance terminated.
Missile closing.
Missile launched.
Watch 2.
Missile hit.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Hostile has a lock. Bandit on me.
Fox 2. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Target is hit. 2 minutes remaining.
Splashed.
Strider 1, target acquired. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Missile launched. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. Strider 1, missile away.
Hostile has a lock. They got a stubborn one on my ass.
Target shot down.
Missile.
Fox 2!
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Bradley, this is Court Mission. I can check your regular rating. Also, there's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes on this guy is 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine I'm just about to be killed. Why not going to be too task? Because they want to destroy you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has proven that. What do you seek, officer? You don't, do you?
Strider 1, you're taking fire. Missile hit.
Missile. Missile.
Chapter flash.
Behind the enemy. Lock on, this one's a goner.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Illusion Navy's fleet and the command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-57s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
Missile.
Goddamn idiot.
An idiot again? I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile launched.
You did it, Trigger!
Missile.
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
Missile.
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. When the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you, not 1 bit.
Marker drone down. Shell exploded. It's off the grid.
I can't do this alone! You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No! I don't want to live! Kill me!
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Just kill me, 3 strikes! Strikes! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Missile launched. Splashed his drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
There you go, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Fall warning.
Eject.
Oh, warning.
Eject now. The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces.
Caution.
That did
Pull
make
up.
for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erugia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your banners.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.